Thank you all for coming. We really appreciate it. I just want to introduce President Wayne J. Riley.
Good afternoon. So this is always a great day at Downstate where we get to pause, leave our daily responsibilities, and come here to salute the wonderful assets we have at Downstate, which is not the shiny buildings, it's our people. It's you who do the work of taking care of our patients, serving our students, serving the community. That's what makes this place so special, is the people. And so this is why one of the things I've always insisted is that we take the time to salute the folks that have been here at 5-year, 10-year, 15-year, 20-year, 30. We even have 3, I believe, who are 50 years of service. Think about that. And looking at some of you out there, the 50-year folks have beat you 2 times in life, right? It's because some of you are really young. But that is an amazing testament that folks come here and they love this place so much and love the work, love the community, that they dedicate their careers. So first of all, thank you for what everybody does to serve our great institution. Give yourselves a round of applause. So again, we are recognizing 608 colleagues here at Downstate that represent, listen to this, almost 13,000 collective years of service. Think about that. Between 2024 and 2025, that's almost 24 million hours of work, 2,700 years, if you broke it into years, that it covers 9 million surgeries, 4 million babies, and the equivalent in staffing more than 11,000 full-time careers. That's what you have done to contribute to Downstate. Amazing. And again, you know, our honorees have invested their careers, hours into saving lives, teaching future physicians, conducting research, ensuring Downstate remains a trusted center for health equity and excellence. And this service reflects, again, your deep pride in the work we do and our enduring commitment to our mission. In addition to those awards based on service years, we're going to recognize the colleagues amongst us who are going to receive the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Classified Service and the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Professional Service. The Chancellor's Award are system level. That means all SUNY institutions nominate employees for this wonderful recognition by the Chancellor. And again, they're system-wide, and they highlight those whose outstanding contributions embody SUNY's enduring commitment to knowledge, instructional quality, and public good. And so today, we're not just counting the years and the hours. We're really highlighting, again, the wonderful work all of you do and these wonderful colleagues of ours who've dedicated years of service to this great institution. So with that, we will proceed with the presentations.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Riley. Okay, I would like to just add that there's a scan code for you to scan if you want to get the program online. And when you're looking for your years of service certificates, it will be there ready to print for you at that link. Okay? So at that point, I think we should begin, President Riley, with the Chancellor's Awards for Excellence in Classified Service. I'm going to give this over to Dr. Ralston, and she is going to present the award. Thank you, Dr. Ralston.
Good afternoon, everyone. As Dr. Riley said, this is a favorite time and a good time to be in this auditorium to recognize our colleagues who've done so much and given so much of themselves. The Chancellor's Award for Excellence has been in existence since 2009. In the classified services, our system-level awards established by the university to give system-wide recognition for superior performance and extraordinary achievement by employees in the CSCA, PEF, PBA, and NICECOBA bargaining units. In addition to exceptional service, the employee must exhibit excellence in activities beyond the scope of their job descriptions. These awards demonstrate the university's commitment to individuals who continuously exercise creativity and flexibility in their role and consistently provide exemplary customer service to members of the campus community. Employees selected for the awards receive a personal certificate and recognition and a Chancellor's Excellence Medallion. And the names for those people in those categories, we're doing 2023, 2024 first, and then we'll call the names of 2024, 25. In the 2023-24 group, we have Zakiah Dupas, nursing station clerk. And I am going to read what was written about Ms. Dupas. It says, described as dedicated, passionate, and willing to go above and beyond for the betterment of the team. Ms. Zakiah Dupas has served the downstate community for over a decade. She's known for greeting patients and families with compassion and a smile. Ms. Dupas never hesitates to assist her colleagues in the transplant department and works diligently to meet the needs of our patients. Her enthusiasm is motivating, and her unwavering devotion to Downstate exemplifies her strong moral fiber and character. She's an inspiration worthy of recognition. Next up is Adrian McCrae, who couldn't be here, but I'm going to read what was written about him as well. Mr. McCrae retired last year, early this year. As a rehab nurse's aide for over 20 years, Adrian McCrae is a valuable asset to the acute rehabilitation unit. In his role, he works tirelessly to deliver superior care to patients. He helps them recover and regain their independence by maximizing their time on the unit and preparing for a safe discharge home. Mr. McCrae regularly advocates for his patients and often brings pressing issues to the attention of the medical team. He is loved by his patients and their families alike, as he has a reputation for providing strong emotional support during their period of difficulty. His dedication does not go unnoticed. He is worthy of recognition. The last employee in the 2023-24 category is not here also, Ms. Charlene Murray. After joining Downstate in 2020, at the height of the pandemic, Charlene Murray quickly became a standout employee in environmental services. She's an exceptional worker who goes above and beyond her duties. Patients and staff express pleasure to others with the hard work and dedication that she puts into her craft. Described as respectful and pleasant, Ms. Murray is always willing to assist with a smile, often taking the initiative to resolve issues on the floor and help staff in ensuring smooth operations on the transplant unit. She's truly a gem, worthy of recognition. In the 2024-25 group, we have Kershel Albert. Employed as a registered nurse at SUNY Downstate since 2016, Kershel Albert is hardworking, dedicated, organized, and focused. She's continuously learning and developing the skills to effectively and efficiently manage her patients. Ms. Albert brings positive energy to the workplace. She's a joy to work with and genuinely cares about delivering exceptional quality care, often giving support to her fellow nurses. Ms. Albert easily develops and fosters good relationships with her patients, empowering them by ensuring that they understand their treatment plan and participate in their own recovery. She's a consummate professional worthy of recognition. Next up is James Beezer. I hope I said the name correctly. A veteran of the U.S. Air Force, James Beezer served at Downstate for 7 years before his retirement in July 2025. A true asset to FMND and the campus at large. He set an outstanding example in maintaining and operating our facilities. He was detail-oriented and strove to ensure quality service. During his time at our institution, Mr. Beezer was adaptable and adjusted to his style to accommodate a diverse customer base. His colleagues respected and valued his knowledge of the facility and sense of camaraderie, regularly turning to him for advice. Mr. Beezer was a dedicated leader, steady fellow of good character, and embodiment of excellence. He is worthy of recognition. Congratulations. And last but not least, Robert Turner. For over 33 years, Robert Turner has consistently demonstrated exceptional performance of his duties, providing outstanding service to Downstate with a profound sense of professionalism and respect. He ensures the safety of staff, patients, and visitors while using his discernment to enforce laws, rules, and regulations in an appropriate manner. Although he commutes to and from New Jersey every day, he not only reports to work daily and punctually, but often volunteers for overtime and regularly works 16-hour days. Mr. Turner's unwavering commitment to excellence in service and exemplary record of service is a testament to his dedication to our institution. He is a professional worthy of recognition. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm now going to present the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Professional Service on behalf of Dr. Imperato. The Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Professional Service recognizes consistently superior professional achievement within and beyond the position. Nominees must be individuals who have repeatedly sought improvement of themselves, their campuses, and ultimately the state university, and in doing so, have transcended the typical definitions of excellence. At all position levels, nominees shall be those individuals who can serve as professional role models for a university system in the pursuit of excellence. Our first awardee, Dr. Keno Williams. Dr. Keno Williams began his career at Downstate over 20 years ago, holding several high administrative positions. Most recently, he was the residency program director for the Department of Radiology and Radiation Oncology. He recently assumed the role of administrator for the Department of Psychiatry and Behavioral Science. During his years at Downstate, he's been recognized for his dedication, professionalism, problem-solving skills, and positive attitude. I'm adding suits to this. I'm going to add that. Dr. Williams' service to the Downstate community has extended well beyond his formal responsibilities. He has devoted himself to many center-wide efforts, such as the annual health fair, which he led in 2022 and 2023. Dr. Williams also devoted time to his own education. Beginning with an associate's degree in applied science and business administration, he received a bachelor's in business administration and human resources. Oh, they could use you. They could use you. And a master of science in business and economics degree. Recently, he earned a doctor of psychology degree in human and organizational psychology. Thank you, Dr. Williams. Okay. Here we are. Our next recipient is Tina Ajay Bozenpem. Tina began her career at Downstate 7 years ago. She's the Assistant Director of Evaluation, Outcomes Assessment, and Accreditation Services in the Office of Academic Affairs. Tina has served essential roles in the self-study process for reaccreditations by the Middle State Commission on Higher Education. As a result of her professional and technical proficiencies, she assumed the lead in developing the Downstate Middle States website page and the SharePoint site. The latter was used to organize and store vast amounts of evidence information required by MSCHE. She also helped develop, distribute, and analyze complex data sets and present them in highly readable charts and graphs, greatly enhancing our self-study document. Tina brings excellent educational experimental credentials to her work. She has an exemplary record of service to Downstate and the community. She has honored this institution with her commitment to excellence and outstanding. It's okay, we're celebrating it, it's all right. That's what today's for. Tina is a highly motivated, dedicated professional who always is willing to help students, staff, and faculty. She is very personable, works exceptionally well with others, and is greatly valued by all those whom she is in contact. We are honored to present the 2025 Chancellor's Award for Excellence to Tina Ajay Bozenpem. Okay, today we're presenting awards for 40-plus years of service. So people with 40, 45, and 50 years will be honored today. So that brings us to those who have 40 years of service. I'd like you to come up and take a photo with Vaz and Dr. Riley. I'll read the names off. That's okay. So 40 years. Mary Banerjee. Gemma Bascom Gordon. No. Debbie Bell. Jack DeHovitz. Nandika Ikanyake. Lenore Engel. Kitty Flormont. John Kuby. Harold Leibovitz. Dennis Leggard. Michael Leventon. Grace Padmore Cohen. Carl Road Johnson. Mercedes Strier. Metin Tequil. Nelsia Trim. Hudaline Webb and Robert Weiss. Now, everyone who's received the vase can contact the president's office, and we'll arrange for you to pick it up. And now we move on to 45-plus years of service. Okay, I'm going to read the names. James Cottrell, Osgul Delale, Stephen Friedman, Charles Harewood, Alan P. Jones, and Christopher Lang. Congratulations and thank you. Thank you and congratulations. Now for our 50-plus years of service. We have Richard Feynman and Sarah Marshall, who's on her phone. Thank you, Dr. Marshall, and congratulations. Yeah.
She gets a share.
She does, yeah, you get to keep it. Yeah, but we're, but we're going to ship it to you, and we're going to put a plate on it with your name and credential. You just tell us what you want. Heidi, you guys ready? Dr. Marshall, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Marshall. Okay, now I'm going to hand it over to Heidi Aronen and Keisha Lightbourne for our Resiliency Awards.
The genesis for the establishment of Downstate's Resiliency Awards began with the pandemic shutdown of 2020. When President Riley began planning for the Downstate campus to fully return to work, he asked me to lead a committee that would help Downstate keep up with changing policies, meet operational demands, and get back to the office safely. As this return to work process reached completion, the group began exploring ways to commemorate our hard-won post-pandemic success. The Downstate Resiliency Awards are the result of that exploration and serve to highlight each year the key characteristics exhibited by the Downstate community that not only enabled us to successfully navigate the pandemic, but that continue to help us to work together successfully to care for patients, teach our students and trainees, and conduct groundbreaking research. All employees and students in good standing are eligible to be nominated, and a selection committee with representatives from across the campus chooses the winners. Individuals who are nominated for any category emulate high ethical standards and serve as role models by promoting professionalism through their actions. There are 4 categories of awards. I'm going to describe each of the categories, and Keisha will tell you about the winners. The 3 individual categories are Advocate, Innovator, and Leader, and the Collaborative Team category is for Synergists. The first award is for Advocate. An advocate is a person who focuses on positive customer-centered outcomes. The advocate demonstrates independent support to those who feel that they are not being heard to ensure that they are taken seriously. The Downstate advocate has a clarity of vision and feels empowered to speak up for what is right. The advocate has empathy for people and wants people to be treated fairly and have equal access. The advocate is a champion for their cause, yet has the flexibility to pivot to accomplish goals. And now for the winners.
Miss Jennifer Brown, advocate. Ms. Brown is the Director of Operations at the Center for Healthcare Simulation. From October of 2023 up to and including the present, Ms. Brown has kept a multitude of clinical, evaluation, and educational activities in the Sim Center ongoing without a hitch. According to her colleagues, it's not an exaggeration to say that without her presence, much of the curriculum wouldn't have been achieved. It's difficult to explain the complexity of the activities she's accomplished, coordinating the schedules for over 200 students, manually entering all the students in the learning space system, coordinating schedules with third parties involved, and working with the assessment team to provide them the data. All these activities were initially the responsibility of another senior staff member who was on extended leave and unable to communicate with Ms. Brown. So, Ms. Brown had to learn different user roles for the learning space system from scratch. These duties were compounded by the fact that Ms. Brown was off-site and recovering from surgery for 2 months. Despite this, the exams were completed without any problem. Employing her excellent communication skills, ingenuity, empathy, patience, and creativity to engage stakeholders in meeting all challenges to the program's execution, and for stepping into the breach and advocating for the customers of the Center for Healthcare Simulation, we present Ms. Jennifer Brown with the 2025 Advocate Resiliency Award.
Congratulations.
The second Advocate Award is for Ms. Maria Jimenez, Care Coordinator of the STAR program. Maria Jimenez is a care coordinator for the STAR program. She exemplifies exceptional interpersonal skills and empathy in her interactions with patients. She approaches each individual with a genuine desire to understand their concerns and needs, fostering a comforting environment where patients feel valued and heard. Maria's ability to communicate clearly and compassionately helps alleviate anxiety and build trust, ensuring that patients feel supported throughout their healthcare journey. Her dedication to patient care extends beyond routine tasks, as she often goes the extra mile to ensure patients leave feeling empowered and informed about their health and treatment plans. Maria's warm demeanor and attentive nature make her a trusted ally in the healthcare team, setting a positive tone for patient experiences. For her dedication to patient-centered care, her collaborative spirit that makes her an exemplary colleague whom others look up to and enjoy working alongside, we present Maria Jimenez with the 2025 Advocate Resiliency Award.
The next award is for the innovator. An innovator is a person who has developed a new work process or product or has enhanced an existing work process or product to create efficiencies or improve effectiveness. The Downstate innovator adapts to rising challenges by exploring different possible directions. The innovator constantly questions, is open to learning new things, and sees opportunities where others see dead ends. The innovator also has the courage to face a problem head-on, risking failure along the way with mental resilience. Most of all, the innovator is action-oriented, moving easily between conceptual thinking and practical execution. And now Keisha is going to tell you about our innovators.
The first innovator is Dr. Mary Malapalil. Dr. Malapalil has been a beacon of innovation and resilience in medical education for nearly 2 decades, particularly as the Renal Division Continuing Education Director. Her leadership has been tested by extraordinary personal tragedy and global upheaval. When the COVID-19 pandemic struck, it presented unprecedented challenges to traditional conference models. Dr. Malapalil rose to the occasion. With swift decisiveness, she spearheaded the conference's transformation from a hybrid model utilizing Zoom into a hybrid model utilizing Zoom technology. This pivotal adaptation ensured the continuity of this crucial educational platform and dramatically expanded its reach and impact. Under her guidance, the conference's participation grew from 3 to 7 hospitals, creating a more diverse and enriching educational experience. The expansion also led to collaborations with prestigious institutions like Duke University, Cornell University, New York Presbyterian Methodist Hospital, Brookdale, and the Brooklyn VA Medical Center. These partnerships elevated the conference's status and ensured a rich, multifaceted learning environment for all involved. One of the most impressive aspects of her leadership has been her ability to achieve remarkable results with limited financial resources. For being a visionary pioneer in continuing medical education and conference organization, we present Dr. Mary Malapalil the 2025 Innovator Award.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Mr. James Hayes. Let me see. Oh, is he not here? Okay. Mr. James Hayes is the Associate Director for the Office of Financial Aid at SUNY Downstate. He has worked at Downstate for over 20 years. In 2024, the Federal Financial Aid Form, or the FAFSA, was launched much later than expected, which had all universities in a frenzy. The FAFSA affects a university's ability to offer financial aid packages to incoming students. This inability can also cause a school to not reach their full enrollment potential. During this frenzy, Mr. Hayes was steadfast in solving how SUNY Downstate could get the FAFSA to campus by engaging IT daily, reading through all the federal and SUNY updates, as well as attending countless seminars and roundtables to address the issue. To get the process started in earnest, Mr. Hayes also started manually processing some of the files to identify errors and find solutions. As a result of Mr. Hayes' tireless efforts, Downstate was able to produce award letters ahead of most of our SUNY colleagues. Mr. Hayes took this task head-on, making the matriculation of incoming and continuing students to Downstate seamless. For stepping up to the plate to make a way out of no way, we present the 2025 Resiliency Innovator Award to Mr. James Hayes. Yeah, he's not here. Oh, leaders.
The leaders. Leaders are people who contribute to the mission, values, and/or strategic plan of Downstate. The Downstate leader is fiscally responsible and advocates for resources to support their department and decisions. The leader acts based on values rather than personal gain and is always accountable for their actions. The Downstate leader has an understanding that leadership is about working for the greater good, not for the praise it merits. The leader serves as a mentor to peers and staff, participates in organizational decision-making groups, and is committed to ongoing professional development. And now, let's hear about our leaders.
Dr. Robert Ferrangi. It is essential to recognize the exceptional leaders in our hospital who played pivotal roles in saving lives, advancing medical research, and providing outstanding patient care, all while maintaining the highest standards in education and training. Among these remarkable leaders is Dr. Robert Ferrangi, whose unwavering commitment strengthened Downstate during the challenging times of the pandemic and beyond. Throughout the multiple waves of the COVID-19 pandemic, Dr. Ferrangi demonstrated extraordinary dedication, delivering top-tier care to every patient without hesitation. The Pulmonary and Critical Care Division faced an immense loss with the passing of Dr. James Charlie Mahoney, a beloved colleague and friend, during the first wave of the virus. Dr. Ferrangi not only provided care for Dr. Mahoney, but also helped hold the division together during this period of profound grief and hardship. Amid this personal and professional loss, Dr. Ferrangi led the team through the challenges of a New York State-imposed hiring freeze, despite the division being short-staffed. He and his team worked tirelessly, often facing the strains of burnout, yet continued to deliver exceptional care. Dr. Ferrangi also pursued significant research on COVID-19 while maintaining his critical work on COPD, particularly in patients living with HIV. His dedication to research was recently recognized with a multi-million-dollar NIH grant to further study COPD in patients living with HIV. In addition to his research and clinical duties, Dr. Ferrangi has remained a dedicated educator, providing exceptional training to residents and fellows and delivering inspiring talks during medicine grand rounds. His kindness and positivity never waver as he continues to greet every staff member with a smile despite the pressures of recent years. For his example of true leadership, resilience, and compassion, and his contributions to Downstate and the broader medical community, we present the 2025 Resiliency Leader Award to Dr. Robert Ferrante. The next in the leader category is actually someone who was a resident here and has moved on, but I want to tell you about Dr. Adidam Venkata, who served as the chief of neurology in the Department of Neurology, serving in Brookdale Hospital. Since he's affectionately known as Shri, he was in one of the first classes of the neurology program at Brookdale. He helped create and document clinical practice protocols, assembled educational curriculum, and curated outside speakers for the Lecture at Noon conference. Even before he took the role as chief, he started work as one. He researched other neurology programs' handbooks and assembled one for this program. He hosted residents' meetings every week to discuss issues, difficulty, wellness, and suggestions for improvement. He worked closely with chiefs in other programs for good collaboration and would advocate for better patient care. Every medical resident preferred him and was comfortable to approach him for help with questions in practice. For vision and leadership as a chief resident in neurology, I'm going to accept the award on his behalf.
Our last Resiliency Award is for a group of awards, are for a group of synergists. Synergists are teams of people who work together and with other teams or departments with whom they may not typically work to accomplish a goal that serves the greater good by meeting the spirit of the mission, values, and strategic goals of the organization. Synergists create relationships that are reciprocal and constantly evolving. The hallmark of the synergist of a synergist team is that it focuses on what is best for the enterprise and choreographs a team process to produce high-quality decisions while remaining collaborative and mutually accountable for their actions. Synergists work together. Keisha's going to tell you about our synergists.
So our first team is from the University Hospital's Care Management Team. This year's Resiliency Award, if you would please stand, please, if you're a part of that team. This year's Resiliency Award winner for Synergy is the UHD Care Management Team. This team includes an amalgamation of social work and case management. At the heart of the hospital's mission, the Care Management Team's work is invaluable to patients and the broader community. The team expertly manages complex patient discharges, creating culturally sensitive plans in collaboration with every hospital department, community partner, and patients' families. They are known for their resilience and dedication, often working extra hours to ensure a safe transition for patients. As strong patient advocates, they act as the vital link between the clinical team and the patient, providing extra support whenever needed. Their commitment to compassion, equality, and accountability ensures that they are highly regarded by colleagues and patients alike. I have your certificates. If you would stay behind at the end so that I can hand them to you, I would appreciate that. Congratulations. And then last but not least, there was an award for the students, but this was given out in May before they actually graduated. But I wanted to tell you about the School of Health Professions chapter of the Coalition of Occupational Therapy Advocates for Diversity, or COTAD as they're affectionately called. It was formed in 2014 through a collaboration that occurred between members of the AOTA Emerging Leaders Development Program. COTAD was grown tremendously since its early days and has added individuals to its executive board and general membership. The COTAD chapter of SUNY Downstate is an active student organization that is focused on bridging the values of advocacy and professionalism through increasing awareness on the importance of culture and diversity within the occupational therapy profession. The COTAD chapter at SUNY Downstate is proudly student-developed, student-led, student-implemented, and student-driven with a strong component of teamwork, leadership, and fostering professional values as its foundational structure. This student group received their award during the Student Award ceremony in May of 2025.
Thank you. I think you guys should give yourselves a round of applause. And before I give you over to Dr. Riley for close, I just want to say, we have gift bags for everyone in the special functions room. If you could just stop in there on your way out and pick one up. And thank you all very much. Dr. Riley.
Great. Well, look, I know everybody's got to get home, get on to their commute. But again, thank you for coming to recognize your colleagues who have, again, spent so much time and given so much of themselves over these many years. And again, never forget that what you do on a daily basis makes a difference. So thank you. Safe travels home.